Welcome, y'all. It's been a while, and I think we have some shit to talk about tonight. If I'm being honest. What's up, family? It's been a while, and it's your boy Stony, and I woke up this morning and it's been a fucking clown world. I'll tell you what. Lots of things going on in the community, as we all know. Hammers out for Harambe for Clockworky. Oh, we will touch on that subject shortly. I was woke up this morning in shock, to be completely honest with you. A lot of this shit going on is quite frankly very stupid, in my opinion. Very stupid. And we're gonna fucking take a third person perspective look at it. The best that we can, because like it's relevant, and it's not very often that we get a look into what it's like to be a bear druid versus a dwarf prot warrior. For any of you World of Warcraft players out there, we actually got to see a real life glimpse of what that's like. Diesel in New Jersey says, "Whoop whoop." It's good to see you, bro. So much shit has happened since I've been online last with the very unfortunate passing of Kuhn Moore. Tragic. My heart goes out to his family and all of his friends. I know it's like to lose a homie due to the nature of that, and it's never a good thing. My uncle I lost last year due to the same circumstances, and it's never an easy thing to overcome. And that's for sure. As we progressed into the week, we've had things like the Tom Wood float announcement get dropped. Shaggy 2 Dope is headlining the Tom Wood float in Arkansas, which is super fresh. I was hoping for an Insane Clown Posse headlining, but we see Shaggy 2 Dope is performing solo, which is super fresh in my opinion. Super fresh that we get to see a Shaggy 2 Dope solo performance. Whether you wanted to see the clowns or not, Shaggy 2 Dope headlining Tom Woods' float, badass in my opinion. Kyle Combs in the chat says, "Whoop whoop." What's up, Kyle? It's good to see you here tonight. We are relaxing and kicking back and just fucking divulging the wild shit that is clown world right now. Canonize in the chat says, "Stony my ninja, what's up, fam?" Ah, shit, bro. Just fucking chilling. Trying to divulge some of this shit. I've been lacking on streaming here as of late. It's mainly due to my life just picking up the schedule. I just got promoted and hired on to a new job. So I'll be starting that here soon. And I haven't had a whole lot of time to stream or to devote to any of this shit because of just life priority. I've been putting in hours at work. Sometimes, 12, 13 hours a day. And it's taken up a lot of my time. Any of you that work a fucking long ass job will completely understand not wanting to come home and do shit. And there's no other excuse but I'm fucking lazy. But the gathering is getting closer upon us. And that's the most important thing. In my opinion, us getting closer to the gathering. The lineups are going to be dropping soon. The hype will be getting even more real for those that do gather and matter, in my opinion. The hype's getting real. And I feel the carnival getting closer. And the calling of just coming home is getting very, very prevalent in my life. Diesel says, "Oh, here we're gonna highlight this shit. Think Shaggy headlining the Tom Wind float is payback for Shaggy and the Creep vlog shot there at Tom's ranch." Possibility. That is a good theory. There's actually a lot of things, in my opinion, of why Shaggy is headlining versus the clowns. And I really don't know if I'm willing to divulge that yet. I have some thoughts about that, talking with another friend of mine. Tess in the chat says, "Woo whoop, Stony, love, miss you, much clown love." Tess, it's good to see you in the chat. I miss talking to you too, yo. And DMs are always open. Heartbreaker says, "Whoop whoop, whoop whoop, ninja. It's good to see you." Canonize, just off that Walmart grind. Glad to see you going live tonight. Dude, I'm glad to see myself going live. It's kind of one of those things like where you put it off for so fucking long, and it's just got to happen, especially after the recent events that's taken place. Am I trying to capitalize on it? It is what it is. You know what I mean? People make the content for themselves, and it's just up for me to report on it. And that's how I think about it. You know what I mean? Just up to me to bring my opinion and facts to anybody that wants to listen. I don't make the rules. I just play the game. So as you can tell by my fucking stream title tonight, it is Clown World. We woke up this morning to something spicy going on in our community, and that's as I'm like to calling it now, Hammer Time Ninja versus Cuck Reeves. What the fuck? Holy shit. I will say it sucks because there's very hard lessons to be learned that are being learned from both sides of the fence. Over all this shit. I'm having to pick my words very carefully because, from what I've seen across social media, we're very sensitive right now. And so I don't want to make anybody too mad. But I mean, god damn. You hit somebody in the head with a hammer, then you go to jail. You bond out. No fucks given. Show back up. The shit spurs the way that it does. Personally, I got lost. With the whole fucking of Cuck's daughter. Regardless if it's in 4 years or not. It's going to sound hypocritical with some of the shit that I've talked in the past, but you don't bring kids into it, especially when they're minors. I got fucking lost. I will say though, rarely do we get an opportunity to witness a real life enactment. I think I've already said this earlier, but it was literally a bear druid versus a dwarf warrior prop fucking warrior. I mean, there was thrown punches and how would you even, it's non-successful chokehold applied. Bunch of fucking bullshit drama. You have the Violent J and that's another thing too, not to be clickbait. So out of all this shit, for the last week, we've heard about the Violent J diss track that Blase Rose and Roxy Red were supposedly involved in. And Raya dropped it for everybody to download and all this shit. And in my personal opinion, why lie? You know what I mean? Just admit that some shit was written about whatever the fuck. Regardless if it was going to be released or not, you just admit to shit. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a part of Juggalo family and you associate yourselves with all of us, fucking why lie? You know what I mean? It's obvious that there's dissing involved. It's obvious who's about. At this point, it's fuck. How would you even want it? Irrelevant? Who cares? I can't get behind any of it. When it was released, it was in the middle of a meltdown between multiple fucking individuals. So it's kind of lost its credibility. It's kind of like you've outshined the diss tracking with all the needless fucking bullshit. Shit's stale. Simplest way to put it. I can't put it in any other way better. You had two camps, if you want to call it two camps, who had a thing going for them both. that being Trine and Blase, and that being CPN and everything that Raya had going for him, get blown out of proportion. Drama's drama. I can understand the drama behind like a divorce and all the other shit. The talking of shit with the diss track. I mean, it is relevant in its own way still. But when it gets to a point where, I mean, Chuck, you're fucking older than I am. I'm 30 fucking 2 this August. Everybody involved is fucking older than I am. And we're showing up in each other's front of each other's houses. And we're doing stupid shit like we're 15. Like we're all fucking adults. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can talk shit at the end. I mean, like handle it like real people somewhere else, not at each other's fucking house, and broadcasting it onto YouTube. Like it's I mean, whatever your prerogative is, if that's how you want to gain views. But when you get rocked in the fucking head with a hammer, and people are instigated to a level like, there's so many people that are complicit in this also. I just want to put that out there. The channels that perpetuated this, knowing and unknowing, unfortunately, or involved. If we're all family, regardless of beef or whatnot, to ag it on, everybody that did that is complicit. That's facts. People that can laugh about this shit, and or really feel bad about it. Like, I mean, I'm sympathetic to everybody that's involved. At this point, I really can't say. I mean, Raya took his own actions into his own hands, doing what he did tonight, within the last 24, 48 hours or whatever. I feel bad for Blase. I feel bad for the neighbors around this bullshit. Because I mean, it's got shocked. I feel bad for all of our community. It seems hypocritical because of my titling. But there's truth in it too. It's a fucking clown world, and I think that all people involved need to grab some fucking responsibility and just fucking stop getting on fucking social media and perpetuating beef. Because honestly, frankly, no one wants to fucking see it. And the people that do never had good intention behind it anyways. You know what I mean? Like, when you show up to somebody's house and you talk shit, you should expect to get fucked up. Regardless of state law, regardless of whatever the fuck you want to say. That's just common facts. If you talk shit and go somewhere, you should expect to get fucked up. And then you call the cops. Fuck snitches. Fuck snitching. You take your fucking ass whooping like a man and you go about your life. And then you get on social media, you perpetuate more bullshit. And then someone shows up and y'all scrap. And then you can't even choke a motherfucker out. You get bear mauled. Like, dude, the DPS charts, bro, you were losing. And then you call the cops again. Take her ass whooping like a man. Whoever got their ass whooped, take it like a man. At the end of the day, the state got involved, or the county got involved, and it's over needless bullshit. Everybody is complicit. Everybody. Chuck, you're complicit. You showed up at the motherfucker's house knowing that he challenged you, and this shit perpetuated. You jumped on Bartle and them stream and showed where you the fuck you were and perpetuated all this fucking shit. You got knocked in your head by a fucking hammer, by an irate fucking... It's obvious that Rye is fucking dealing with mental health. You went over there and provoked it. Got your fucking shit knocked in like you're a raid boss on fucking Molten Core. Raya goes to gloating what he did to you because he's obviously fucking lost. Gets arrested, bails out. Everybody's still fucking talking shit. Everybody's still complicit. And then it snowballs into that shit. And then Raya says some fucked up shit. I'm going to give you some credit, Chuck. I'm not a parent because I haven't met the right person and had a kid yet. My pull-out game is the reverse of the living room couch. It does pull out. But I will say this. No minor deserves to be talked about the way that was transpired. That shit's not cool. Shit's fucked up. And the Gather.net and all, me and my people, we can't condone it. You're my friend, Raya. I looked up to you. I can't condone that shit. So Chuck, I give you that credit. That was really fucked up, and nobody deserves to hear that type of shit, especially about their own child. Somebody who's not even fucking involved. But you can't be a victim at the end of the day because you're complicit. I see you added a new Fago to your shelf back there. No, that's probably been there. I haven't added. That's last year's fucking Gathering Fago. I've seen on social media where it was talked about like this makes us all look bad as juggalos. No, it doesn't. This is a event that happened between some individuals in our community that if you hold them in that high standard, sure, it makes us all look bad. I don't see Chuck Reeves having an audience to be that influential, no matter how much twisted dick you sucked or whatever the fuck it is. And CPN hasn't been around. He's had lots of shit he's been doing. And in the past year, he's, kind of stepped down a little bit. And those are facts. So in that opinion, I don't really see any of this making us look bad. I mean, you have fucking dipshit who got outed as a pedophile with DeviantArt. People like that make us look bad. Evil people like that make us look bad. This CPN shit and the Roxy Red drama. Yeah, it's bad. It's perpetuated. A lot of people are complicit. But in the blip of shit, it's going to get rolled over. If it makes local news, I'll be surprised. In reality, it's nothing to our community. And no one should be getting bent out of fucking shape over it. A lot of people fucking don't even know who the fuck anybody is that's involved. And that's real facts. But a lot of people do. And the ones that do, the ones that really give a fuck and shit about and they have a heart about it, they understand who's really victim here. And it's just a shame all around. You have people incarcerated. You have people fucking humiliated. I know that if my personal information got put out like that, I would be beyond embarrassed. I will say shout out to that very unclean carpet that I've seen in that video. I know what that's like. When you work 2 jobs, it's kind of hard to clean your carpet. But goddamn, clean that shit up, Roxy. Holy fuck. That's what I feel about the pets. Take care of your fucking animals. Jesus fucking Christ. Give me. Oh, Trey wants to come on. Oh, yeah, sure. We're just going to do this shit. Copied into clipboard, and we're going to paste it. I mean, we can invite whoever the fuck wants to come on here and talk about it. In my opinion, I'm spitting real facts. I will say, though, another thing that Trey brought up. CPN moves like a fucking linebacker. I've never seen a guy that fucking big hop over a fucking balcony that quick. Like, that was some basketball type shit. And some feet work that is very impressive. Spitting real facts, eating real snacks. Goddamn right. We're not letting everybody on tonight, but we'll have share some opinions. Well, goddamn. Oh, some gathering news. We've got all of our shit secured as far as camping wise goes. Our 10x10s, our canopies, some of our gift basketry, if you will, is being lined up. Our tickets are a go. Our VIPs are being sent soon. It's just good times. We're going to bring this ninja on. Ooh, he's lighting a blunt.
What's going on?
What's up, man?
Not much. Just figured I'd hop in, smoke one with everybody. In these dull times.
The dull times.
These dull times.
Is it dull times or is it clown world?
It's definitely clowning, but it's wild, bro. It's definitely wild.
Tess says, I think this shit just needs to end and disappear. You're right. And it will. Ooh, you get some fucking feedback from me, dude. You need to turn that YouTube off. I can hear it echo.
Trying to get my shit charged.
Oh, shit. I still hear an echo, man.
What's up?
I still hear an echo. Maybe not so much now. No, I'm good.
Oh, there we go. It's definitely charging now.
Clockwork says, sounds like queefs. What would y'all know about queefs?
Getting up close and personal with the queefs.
But back to topic. It's needless bullshit. There are a lot more people than just these two complicit. If we're gonna hold each other accountable, it's real facts. I mean, speaking as one of your family members, if we're all in this together as family, that's my third person perspective. I know that me and you've talked earlier tonight, and you kind of felt the same way that I did.
Yeah. It's needless. For sure.
It was really needless.
But, I mean, shit happens, you know. Drama will happen.
Ken and I says, "What is this? What if this is a PR stunt for Trine, and they got CPN involved since he got that name?" Well, CPN took a charge, probably two at this point. One of them being malicious wounding, attended, I do believe. So, if this is a stunt, it's a very ill thought about and potentially damaging fucking stunt.
Yeah.
Nobody's going, if you're a fucking smart person, which until at this point I thought Raya was, I seriously doubt that he would have risked his financial stability and his freedom to help somebody he was currently in divorcing and having marital issues with. So I'm going to immediately rule that out. Tess is right. I highly doubt this is a PR stunt.
Yeah,
so
like if it was, it would be very damaging. Not a very good outcome. You know what I mean? Your cons outweigh your pros in that kind of a stunt.
Yeah, 100%. The only thing that I'm willing to say about all this moving forward is that everybody can learn from this. Hopefully, Cuck Reeves, you learn from this shit. Honestly, bro, to be completely honest, like fucking somebody's wife is not a big fucking a stepping stone in life. Like, cool, bro. You got somebody
Really
else's.
not.
Yeah, you got somebody else's sloppy seconds. and that's cool. I'd be proud of that too. And then Riot, you didn't learn anything from any of this shit other than like how to fuck your life up with your words and actions. And I'm honestly disappointed in you. It sucks, man. It really sucks. Now nobody's gathering, at least in their, I would just say, perspectives. I don't see CPN gathering after all this shit. If Chuck gathers, I don't know. I don't pay attention to that dude enough to even fucking know. Don't hit people with hammers. The only thing that you should hit with a hammer is a fucking nail, and Bertha knows about that shit because he's a roofer. Yeah. And in his expert opinion, the only thing that's really good for a hammer is nails. But again, like, don't show up to somebody's house talking shit and expect them not to do something. Yeah. And then cry like a fucking bitch afterwards. Like, literally, I'm gonna say, after all this, after watching all this shit, I see somebody that was down spiraling. A lot of people were complicit with that down spiral because of trolling and whatever. He's been doing it. I get it. CPN's been fucking trolling forever, and now people can get the opportunity to counter troll and to see somebody burn. But when people are showing up at each other's houses and they're committing domestic violence upon each other, whether it's Chuck, Cuck, or fucking Roxy Red, or whoever the fuck's involved, like, think about it. You're agging it on. You're just as fucking horrible in this shit too.
Just feeding into the bullshit, bro.
But at the same time,
I mean, they're doing it mindlessly, in my opinion. I don't think they realize that they're feeding into their own bullshit and all of that good stuff. And it's sad. It's pretty sad.
We're all going to walk away learning something from this. If you're going to be a fuck, don't destroy each other about it. A black eye is one thing, but now you're looking at prison time for an individual, humiliation for others, reputation's completely destroyed, in my opinion. If I was anybody willing to promote music and to do shit, I would have dropped everybody associated with all this bullshit. It's not marketable. There's a history with fucking drama. It needs to be cut. So for anybody that wanted to see any of this shit shine, congratulations, you just fucked it up. If you were involved in this shit, you just fucked it up. Because now you have multiple fucking people who got humiliated and fucking perpetuated into needless bullshit. Congratulations, clown world. People that bitch and cry that the family heir is dead. Congratulations, clown world. But it's like a nasty sticky band-aid that we're all gonna rip off, and it's all gonna get better from this shit because now we don't have to fucking deal with fucking the Juggalo Tiger King fucking epidemic.
Yeah, it was
or
like that,
episodes.
It was like that Chris Rock Will Smith meme, bro. Kind of.
Yeah.
It was a little bit funny when it started, but now it's just overplayed and sad.
It's literally like the Juggalo Will Smith Jada Pinkett. picket, whatever the fuck. But instead of fucking somebody looking at a chick and then grabbing his balls finally, it was somebody who thought he had too many balls and was pushed into a corner by people. And the world's burning at this point for multiple individuals. And I told y'all so. I don't know, man. I figured that I would get online and drop my 2 cents. I've called out my own actions being hypocritical when they came up. I can't condone any of it. I get backing up talking shit. I do it in my own life. If you're going to talk shit to me, I expect to see you at the gathering or in front of my house. So when you got clocked in the fucking head with a hammer, that's your own fucking stupid ass fault, Cuck Reeves. You fucking gnome. That's what the fuck you get. But no one deserved what happened and transpired afterwards because that was just fucking needless. The CPN is like the Alex Jones of the Juggalo world right now. Oh, yes, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
He's been the Alex Jones of the Juggalo world for quite a bit.
Yeah, that's a really good analysis right there, bro.
But everybody's learning from this shit. And if you're not learning, you're part of the problem. Or you've been doing the right shit all along. But this shit doesn't bring back the family era. And it doesn't speak for all juggalos. Myself included. It's just whack. It's just fucking whack. And hopefully this is a learning example for other YouTubers, myself included, because I've learned from this shit too. Watch who you bring on your streams, and you let talk about subjects, because like not everybody's your friend, and not everybody has your best intention at heart. We can all help each other get views. What we're not out trying to do is destroy each other. Like, fuck the beefs, guys. The only beef that is important, in my opinion, is the Twisted Insane Clown Posse beef. And even then, I don't cover Twisted, and I give fuck less, and I'm letting them die out. That's the only beef that I pay attention to. Don't let this shit destroy each other. We have the gathering in less than 70 fucking 5 days. Less than 75 fucking days. We're all going home. We can all see each other again for once a year. Don't let this shit fucking perpetuate fights and beefs within yourselves. I see it all the time right now on social media. Bash looked legitly shocked. Yeah. Because no one expected fucking Cuck Reeves to get on a goddamn stream and needlessly fucking start some bullshit. Knowing that when he fucking showed that he was in fucking Roxy's house, what honestly, like, and a lot of people need to ask themselves too, what the fuck would you have done? Would you have fucking wilded the fuck out too? I would have. So that's the expected result when you do shit like that. So hopefully everybody learned from this stuff. It wasn't Bash's fault. It was Chuck's fault. Chuck perpetuated a lot of this shit. Nobody man in the chat doing whatever the fuck. It's good to see you. It's good to not see you. Who gives a fuck? But hopefully we all learn. Because this doesn't bring good gatherings. This doesn't bring a family or love at all. I'm just gonna put my 2 cents. Anyways, I'll be linking the diss track so you all guys can you can make up your own fucking minds and opinions about apparently what was a diss track or not. If you want to hear people talking about Violent J's dick getting sucked and jealousy over other people, that's a diss track supposedly. If you want to catch up on all the fucking drama, catch out CPN's fucking channel, catch out fucking Outcast Tales, whatever the fuck you want to go check that out. The main message tonight is like, let's all learn from this shit. Let's all learn. If there's 2 things to be learned, a lot of it's needless, and if you talk shit on the internet, expect somebody to honestly do something about it. You should honestly expect that from humans. I mean, it's literally been, whether you believe in the Bible or not, it's literally written in our history. We do violence upon each other. And then people act so surprised when people talk shit and get their fucking shit rocked with a hammer. I've seen a lot less happen in public, in traffic, with handguns, with people that didn't even know each other. You know what I mean? And people are surprised that this shit happened when they're that close to each other and you perpetuate it. Fucking retarded. It's really retarded in our human progression. It's fucking retarded. Who knows? I'm going to the gathering to get fucked up and to meet with my family.
We're going to have the best fucking gathering, the gathering of dreams, bro.
And don't let this become a nightmare in your gathering expectations. Because the people that are bringing the drama to the gathering, they don't need to be there anyways. And if you're bringing drama to the gathering, people can handle it too. You know what I mean? For me, Heartbreaker says, for me, I think as a society, we should just kind of go away from beating each other up for just talking shit. But that's you. And that's you, bro. I don't hold that belief. I think that the world needs a lot of their fucking head punched in. For sure. For people that issue threats and do all that shit. I think that you should get your fucking head knocked in. But in this instance, no one needed their head fucking knocked in. It was just spiraled out of control with a mentally unstable individual and somebody who has nothing else to do but to start shit for their own fucking deceitful fucking needs. Everybody else is complicit too. That's where it's at. I can't wait to see you either, Heartbreaker. And Bertha's just been chilling. But I know he agrees with me, dude. I had to
smoke that blunt with y'all real quick.
So I'm gonna be getting live. I've actually scored 3 days off. And we can actually touch upon subjects that are more Juggalo related and more family fucking topic related. We need to start doing some more promotional. Now that my life is stabilizing, we're gonna be doing more shit on this channel. But as far as tonight, I just really wanted to go live and to speak my opinions on all this shit. Let's stop the bullshit as a fucking community online. Whether you're fucking Cuck Cuck Reeves, bro. I don't fucking respect you. That's why I'm gonna call you Cuck Reeves. Whether you're Cuck Reeves or you're CPN or you're whoever the fuck you are, people bitch about not having the family area here in Juggalos. In our family, we literally have the power to change it by not doing this type of shit. By not perpetuating beefs, by not fucking egging mentally unstable people on, and not jumping onto fucking streams and bragging about fucking individual significance, like individual significant others. Like, bro, you literally have a chode for that. And no one respects you for that. People that respect you, quote unquote, for that shit, get no pussy themselves. And no one respects them either. That's why they're online talking shit under a profile and not living their life. None of this shit's fucking cool. And if I was Violent J, I would be very embarrassed to endorse a fucking project that was so enveloped in fucking drama. It sucks. So let's stop it, guys. Let's smoke some blunts and fucking love each other. Not fuck each other's fucking wives.
Whoop, whoop.
You know what I mean? 2 whoops on that shit. So if y'all want to see some more fresh ass content, I'm going to get off my soapbox tonight. I really wanted to drop my 2 cents on. I've seen the drama channels. I've seen people talk about it. I've seen the streams trying to blow the bullshit up again. It's fucking dumb. My fucking title is clickbait. If you're here 52 fucking minutes after the fact, it's fucking clickbait. And I'm glad that you fucking are still here listening, because I hope that you learned something. Yes, am I confrontational? And yes, am I willing to fucking fight people over dumbass shit? 100%. But what I don't do is bring it onto my fucking social media and ruin people's fucking lives about it. If you have a fucking problem with me, you can see me at the gathering, or you can show up at my house. We're not going to live stream it. We're going to handle it like fucking men, and we're going to get over the fucking issue. Shout out to fucking calling the police, because we're not snitches around here. Everybody that called the cops, you're pussies.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. My name's Stony Low. It's been a pleasure fucking bitching at the internet tonight. Nobody, man, doesn't fucking like me, but he respects me. Words out of his own fucking mouth. Tess says, snitches get stitches. You're goddamn right. Nobody, man, you're a delusional, dysfunctional fuck. I don't really understand you, but it is what it is, homie. And I'm glad that you showed up tonight. Let's not make a habit of fucking trying to fight each other, okay? I'm going to end the stream tonight. Let this be a learned lesson to all of us. Let's not act like fucking idiots when it comes to this internet bullshit. But if you do, some of us are fucking about that life. I'll put that on my fucking mom's grave. Anyways, 2 whoops. Let's all fucking grow up. Let's all love each other. Let's all be positive. If you're gonna boof drugs, bring it to our fucking camp at the gathering. We'll gladly fucking film that shit. And then give you a pat on the back, because that was a big ass gram that you put in your fucking guts. Facts. I love you guys. And thank you for showing up tonight. See y'all in a couple days when I do my next fucking live stream, you motherfuckers. It'll be a good one. And I won't be as bitchy. I swear to God. Whoop whoop, guys.